Let's start our lesson. Good morning again. We always start all the videos with this. Good morning, how are you? Okay, did you sleep well yesterday? Yes. Yes. Okay, let me ask you one important question. Do you like art?
Yes.
What type of art do you
Drawing.
Writing? Okay, great.
Just drawing.
Drawing? Okay.
Drawing is pencil.
What?
Drawing is pencil.
Pencil? Great.
Poetry.
Poetry? Great. I really enjoyed the fact that you answered, you mentioned what writing, poetry, right? Because today we'll try to focus on literature. So, what is literature? Literature is literature. So what is this?
Type of science where people write
Their feelings.
Put their feelings in a form of writing, right?
Yes.
Great. Do you have your favorite writers?
Of course.
Yes. Yes? Can you tell me who are they? Yesenin and Tolstoy. Oh, a lot of Russian writers, right? Okay. What about foreign?
Nicholas Sparks.
Great.
folk.
Who else? You also mentioned poetry. What about poets? Great. Nice. Okay. So now, before we start, I would like to ask you to stand up, everyone. And we need to stay in a line to have a short warm-up, right? Activity, in order to make you be ready for the lesson. So I've prepared such warm-up as book talk game, speed discussion. So I'll give you questions related to the literature, and you need to answer in 3 seconds. If you can't, you will go back and you'll come. We will exchange every time. One question to you, exchange. Second, exchange. Okay? Clear? Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1. Fantasy or detective stories? Fantasy. Okay, change. Happy ending or tragic ending? Exactly. Happy endings. Books or movies? Great. Read alone or discuss with others? Okay. Long novels or short stories? Short stories. A book that changed your way of thinking?
Screw and Richard Preston's book.
Great, thank you. A theme that appears in many books?
A theme?
Theme that appears in many books?
Romance.
Great. Okay. A story with a strong message. Can you name me one story with a strong message? Strong message. Yes. 3. Okay. A strong message. Wait for you to say a question. Huh? Great. Tell me, please, a book with an interesting setting. Where is happening? Where is everything happening? 1, 2, 3. Okay, a book with an interesting setting. Why? Is it interesting? Okay, maybe. Oh, okay. Thank you. You could also say like Harry Potter because it's magical. A book you couldn't finish. Maybe One Night of Dostoevsky. Thank you. A character you admire. Wow. A story that surprised you. Okay, great. A story that surprised you. Wow. Yes. Next one. A book you would never recommend. Yes. Totally agree. A genre you would dislike. Comedy. What? That's like pretty interesting. A character you would like to be friends with. A character you would like to be friends with. One.
That's good.
select one, which would it be? Great. Which character would survive an apocalypse best? We talked about apocalypse, so tell me please.
What's called it?
And villain you secretly like. If you say Raskolnikov, and villain you secretly like. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's open the books. Before we continue doing some interesting activities, let's look at our Unit 19. Okay? Here you can see types of arts. We need to talk about it. But as you can see, we have literature, we have performing arts, and we have fine arts. Let's focus on literature first. We have novels. What are they?
Novels again?
No, not novels. Novels. Long stories. Exactly. Biographies. Yeah. Short stories. Drama. Emotions, right? Poetry is clear. It includes what? Rhymes, right? And look at performing art. What's the difference between just art and performing art?
Performing art is performance.
When you show it, right? Express it. So in theaters, through the dance, in cinemas, in ballet, we don't say ballet, we don't say ballet, we say ballet. Despite the fact that there is T, in the end we don't pronounce it. It's like Y, ballet. Next one, opera, concerts. Do you like opera? Why yes, why no?
Because it feels like you are an aristocrat.
Okay. Just the vibe, right? Okay. Classical, rock, country, and western music, I would say, and concert. Let's focus here on a second, on 1 second too. What type of music do you prefer?
Jazz.
Jazz, pop,
Rap.
pop. And we have fine arts. What does it mean?
It's like
We got noise. Exactly. When you need to create something with your hands.
Yes.
It's a sculpture, painting, architecture, and ceramics. Despite the fact, again, we used to call it like what, ceramics, right? But it's not ceramics, it's ceramics. What is ceramics? Pots, bowls, dishes, and so novelist. We have novels, and the person who writes novels, novelists. We have a series. What does it mean? Yeah, it's like parts of the books. And at the same time, we have TV series, right? Which is serial, yeah. Next one, we have setting again. It's not only background, but it's also where everything happens. It's like the world, the universe. Next one, bestsellers. What words? Yeah, hype books that are bought pretty well. Next one, critics. It's not like they don't only criticize negatively. Exactly. They analyze the book and use their opinion, evaluation. Next one, we have plot. It's scenario, yeah, plot. We have characters, right? Next one, we have what's literary writer. It's related to literature specific, right? Next one, reviews. What are reviews? Feedbacks. Feedbacks, yeah. Publication. E-books. Yeah. Copies. It's like copies of the book that were published in your passage and extract. So passage is a short piece of text, and extract is just any part of the book that you can choose to analyze, to talk about, exactly, to discuss. And I would like to ask you, what other literature-related words do you know? literature-related words do you forget? Others.
Maybe.
What do you remember? Seafood. Title. Title. What is the title? It's the name of the book. Great. What else?
Cover. Cover.
Cover. What is a cover?
The outside.
Yes. Great. Images. Images. Illustrations. What about the plot? Inside the plot, inside the book, what types of vocabulary are you familiar with? Okay. Once we've already done this type of activity, I've prepared words, definitions, and words, right? So you need, I'll distribute it to you. Which one you get, it depends on you. You just need to find your partner, right? Find the pair to match your definition with the word. Clear or no? Clear. So some of you will get the definitions, some of you will get the words. Try to find your pair. I have some more. Can you stand up? Why is he sitting as if he was the president of the Have you found your pair? Yeah. Come here, please, with your pair. Let's start. Which word do you have?
Inner conflict.
Inner conflict. What is it?
A struggle that happens inside a character's mind or emotions.
Great. Correct. You can take your seat. Please, Nova. Plot twist. Plot twist.
A key moment in the story when an important change happens and the direction of the story shifts.
Is it correct, do you think?
Yeah, turning point.
Okay, we have also. Okay, let's continue. What about you?
Narrator, a person or voice that tells the story.
Yes, you can take your seats.
Protagonist, the main character of the story, usually the one the reader plots.
Okay.
And antagonist, the character or force that opposes the protagonist.
Yes. Great. There's like most of them. Did I give you most of them?
Yes.
Great. Okay, next one.
Turning point.
Turning point. Yes.
Sudden unexpected change in direction or outcome of story.
So please, you need to stand here. We will discuss later.
Vivid description.
Vivid description is a language that is very detailed and creates clear, strong images in the reader's mind.
Yes. Sit down.
I'm not sure about it, but please, the main idea, message, or lesson of the story.
Correct.
And there is a second and
Take your seats. Let's talk about these words again. So, plot twist, a sudden and unexpected change. So, I would say the plot twist and turning point are pretty similar. We could use them as synonyms. But the thing is, plot twist, it's more shocking thing that happens, like поворот такой сюжетный. And turning point, it's also like turning point, right? I would just say you can use plot twist with, like, if it's more shocking, and turning point, it's like, it's changed, if something changed. Now, I would like to ask you to use this vocabulary. Can you remember them, or let me send it to you in our group in order to use it. And you need to choose one book that you really like and describe it in 40 seconds. by using at least 3 new words.
Right now.
Right now. Oh.
The story is told by a named narrator. At the beginning, he seems like an ordinary person, but as the story develops, we see his serious inner conflict. He struggles with his identity. And there's an unexpected plot twist. It's completely changed how you understand the story and the narrator himself. And this twist makes the book unforgettable. And that's why this is my favorite.
Great. Very precise description, I would say. I like it. And you made it. Good job. You can share.
Godfather is a gripping crime novel about the powerful Corleone mafia family in New York. Led by Don Vito Corleone, the main plot of the novel is about loyalty, power, and family bonds. When Vito is nearly killed, his youngest son, the protagonist, Michael, who once stayed away from crime, steps in to protect the family. Over time, after he killed the main antagonist Don Barzini, he transforms into a cold and strategic leader, ultimately becoming the new Godfather, showing how power can change a person.
Great. Very neat description. So, did you read the book or did you just?
I started.
Today I would like to talk about a book called Pride and Prejudice.
Prejudice.
Which belongs to Jane Austen. The protagonist is Elizabeth Bennet, a clever young woman living in the countryside. Once she meets Mr. Darcy at a ball, and she decided to think that he's what?
The one.
The inner conflict of this book is time when she starts to realize that Mr. Darcy is a kind of person.
In what? The first part is introduction, or you can use the word exposition. What does it mean? It's the beginning of the story when you are being introduced to the characters, to the setting, and the basic information is given. Next we have rising action, which what?
Parts.
When everything turns to be more active or what? Yeah, when it's like the tension is built, when the story has been developed. Yeah, the story is developed, right? For example, the protagonist faces challenges or problems. Next, we have climax or peak of the story, right? The most intense, the most important part of the story. It's also, we can say, this is the turning point when the main conflict reached its peak. Next, we have falling action. What do you think is it? The event when the tension starts to what? To be understandable? To fall? What?
To lose it.
To decrease, we should say. Because rising is like when it's like starting, problem on its peak, then starting decreasing, and we have that resolution, ending. So the problem is solved. We can also call it like denouement, the resolution. So the story, it's a structure of a novel, right? But the thing is, you can also change it, change the order. Sometimes you can open the novel and it can start from the climax. Sometimes it starts from the resolution, and then we come back to the other scene. Or sometimes we are given flashbacks, right? Yes. So please write it in your exercise books. And now, let's do something fun, because it's the end of the lesson. We will continue on the second lesson. But sometimes when you read your books, do you try to imitate the characters? Or have you ever tried to read aloud? Yes. Putting some emotions into your speech, like in the scenes. Great. So I prepared you short passages, short extracts, and I have prepared the emotions. come here.
May I look?
Yes, of course, you can look what is
I
happening.
am supposed
And
to
now we have different emotions. Oh, what is happening?
We have to add this emotion to.
Yes, let's do something like this. Let's not ask them to read their emotions. Let's try to guess what emotion they try to convey. Okay? So you need to read everything in this emotion.
She opened the door slowly, her hand trembling slightly. The room was completely silent, too silent. Hello, is anyone here? She whispered. No answer. She stepped inside. The floor cracked beneath her feet. Suddenly, she heard a noise behind her. She froze. Who is there? She said, her voice barely steady.
Great. Good. What emotion it was in your
It's
opinion?
kind of fairy tale.
Fear, maybe.
What? No.
Emotion.
What type of
no
emotions? Intriguing.
Yeah. По-моему.
Fear. What else? Now you can open. What emotion it was?
Excitement.
Excitement.
Ah.
What does it mean?
Okay.
She opened the door slowly. Her hand trembled. The room was completely silent. Too silent. Hello? Is anyone here? She whispered. No answer. She stepped inside. The floor creaked beneath her feet. Suddenly, she heard a noise behind her. She froze. Who is there? She said, her voice very
Anger. Great. It was anger. Good job. Yes. I'll understand it right. Okay.